Hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Little Gamer Lane Cozy Gremlin. It's like I haven't seen y'all in 5 minutes. Cozy Gremlin did an amazing job in Kingdom Hearts this evening. Some said it couldn't be done, but she did it. She did it. She beat the Tarzan level. And it didn't even take her 17 years. So here's the thing, folks. Okay. So I do want to do like a cool, big, fun build at some point, right? Against all odds. But for real, it was really good. So my last build took me a really long time, right? It was just big. It was bigger than I thought it was going to be. And hey, thank you for the sub. And I want to do another cool one. I'm thinking like a pet store or like a dog daycare-esque kind of place, or I still have my townhome idea. But that last one took me so long, and I just kind of need something small that doesn't take us that long. So what I was gonna do was I found this cute little I don't know, I just don't have the brain power to come up with my own thing tonight. So I was like looking at tiny home or like little cabin plans on the internet, and I found one that I thought was gonna be really cute. And then actually I'm gonna shout out Cozy Gremlin here. Thank you very much. And I was gonna start the new build because I just want something small that's doable. And then I was going through my world in The Sims trying to find a good plot for it, and I found one that I'd already started and completely forgotten about. So this might be what we're gonna build tonight. I clicked on this lot thinking it was a pre-built one, and I was just gonna like demolish it and start over, and this is definitely one that I started building and then abandoned in the name of doing something else. So maybe this is what we do tonight, and then maybe I'll do that other one another time. I do need to like tidy up some stuff. Does that work for y'all, or do you want to see one like built from the ground up tonight? Because the other one I was maybe gonna build, I'll put it in chat, and maybe this is the one we do another time. It's a little bigger. This one would be the tiny home. This meets that limit. So tiny home, as a reminder, if you're not a Sims person, is an actual like type of lot. And if you whatever my brain cells require, yeah, I mean this might be cute to like finish it. So the tiny home is 64 tiles, and this is currently 64 tiles. And I'm kind of thinking we do a lot more with like the outside. As you can see, I've got this. I love this cutie debug pond. I've used it a couple times. I think it's so cute. But we can build some like, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do this tonight. Seems like not a lot of work. Yeah, so micro home, like that one I built in Sulani, the one right on the ocean, that was 32 tiles. So that one was half the size of this build. And I kind of still can't believe I made that one work. Tiny home, you get 64 tiles. And all of these give you like some special skill building potential, which is really nice. But I think, yeah, I don't know. Also, let me know if you hear like a lot of mouth sounds tonight. I think I sometimes keep my mic too close to my face. I was watching the VOD from my stream on Wednesday, and I was like, lots of sounds in that one. So I'm sorry about that. I should get like a little pop filter or something over mine. You know what? Let's at least start here, because it feels like fate that I was going to demolish it and then found it again, because I completely forgot that I started this. I didn't start it on stream. I just did it like another time. Let's find some wood that actually matches, though. I think this reddish wood is from Adventure Awaits. Did you knobs not give us a matching one? Why do they do this? Why would you give me this like beautiful red? Oh, this makes me crazy. Angie. Is this from Adventure Awaits? Yeah. Which one? What the F? Why wouldn't they give me that as like a... Why? Sim cabin siding? Where's the red wood? Simps? Where is it? Oh, that makes me crazy. Alright, well, what color are we gonna do instead? I feel like I always do such dark ones. Let's try a couple things. Let's just see what we can do. Like a cute little blue one could be cute. It's like that blue-gray. And then I love this big boy window. I also tend not to build like lighter color houses. What options do we have? Let's see. It's also really hard to tell what color everything is, because it's so different in every light. I think these match. Alright, well, do you come in gray then? Is this the same gray or are you different? This video game wounds me. I don't think it's the same gray. Maybe. I think it's what we're gonna do. And then... Oops. Oops. That's like so gray. Is that boring? Might be a little in and out. I'm desperately trying to make myself do chores and then putting off while they do it. I love when I'm just somebody's like... Again, I say this all the time, but I do so much of this listening. Like, I use so many other people's builds as exactly that. Like, just make me do something. I like that I can do that. I'm not sure I like it in gray. But we have to use... Alright, what other colors we got? Or, you know what else we have? These are like what I use to build those, I love an orange. These streams are perfect for me to have on in the living room as I do the same. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I have to text, hold on. Let's see. Sweet and Stewart told me to let her know when I was streaming again because she has a cabinet to build. Oh, but it doesn't look like she's home right now. I can see, I've got some people that I've got like their locations on, and I can always see where she is, so I know she's, oh, is she driving? All right, I'll let her know. Because last time she tuned in because she had a cabinet to build, and she said she had something else to build this time. I'm streaming if you need to build something. Alright. That goes for everybody. What if this whole stream for 2 hours is me trying to pick a freaking color for a house? I like the blue. I like the like actual blue. That's a little... I like when it's like definitively blue. You like collecting your friends' locations like little Sims. I know. I love, like, I have lanes. I don't know. It feels like a safety thing. And, sorry, I just stopped using my brain. My friend Sweet and Sewer texted me back. Yeah, but it's also really funny to like when I can see if people are driving, like if Lane's driving to my house. Oh, clean up piss puddles. Did Ness do a naughty? Our sweet girl. I don't know. It could be cute to do like a blue and white. This is so, I cannot believe I forgot about this build. That's so funny. The universe was like, nah girl, we're gonna save this for when you got no brain cells. And I said I didn't have brain cells on Wednesday either, and both times were true. Sometimes I'm just an idiot. I do like the adventure awaits. Yeah, we'll get the bat. Lane does have a really good new emoji. If you're a Lil Gamer Lane follower, subscriber, I don't remember how yours works for that one. She's got a really fun new emoji for we'll get the bat. Alright, what's the difference between these two? I guess one's like slightly whiter versus like this one's kind of cream. Alright, we'll go with this one. Because I think the windows are like true white. Oh, maybe the windows are this. Yeah, I think the windows are this color. Okay. It's so funny. My eyes, like, I'm very, very sensitive to color, and my eyes don't recognize that much of a difference here. I do see it a little, I guess. But then, okay, I just want to be sure these are all... Camera coming for me again. I love this big boy window. I have no idea how I'm going to lay out this house, because it's... Oh yeah, I guess this does look a little creamier. Okay. And then... I feel like the really dark foundation doesn't fit anymore. And then maybe we'll try the roof too? Ooh, I could do this like blue one. It's got kind of like blue stone in it. That could be pretty. Let's do that. All right. And then it still might be a black roof, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know that I like the like really bright white roof. What do we think? Cutie time? What colors we got here? Hello, Velveeta Fan Club. Yeah, Lane's got a bat now. Are you home from your dive bar, Velveeta Fan Club? Are you in chat at a bar? Because I commend either one. I love that little, like... Actually, that might be the... I wish the post was lighter. Because, like, this technically matches... Did Adventure Awaits come with a mailbox? I don't think it did, but we're gonna try. I don't even remember, like, where the mailbox stuff is. Is there one for outside, or do you just type... I know how to spell good. Don't worry. I love that. Oh, I didn't realize the bat was Alvita Fan Club's idea. That's awesome. Yeah, what were we doing last night? Lucas was over and we were watching Billy Strings on TV. You know how it be sometimes. Can't get in the way of a man and his bluegrass. Just kidding. I also like to watch Billy. But Lucas loves to watch Billy. We might go, he announced a new tour, so we're trying to decide if we try to go. We were hoping to go to the St. Augustine shows in Florida. Because St. Augustine is so cool. I'm not a Florida person, but I love St. Augustine. And I'm just not a Florida person because I'm sweaty. I have a really hard time in hot weather. Nothing else against it, but yeah. But it sold out. He's playing 2 or 3 nights there, and it all sold out. So we will not be going. Some of us have to be Florida people. Yeah. I used to go, my grandpa who passed away this year lived in Florida for a long time. So I would go once a year. I will say, you know what I love about Florida is we would go to Blue Springs in the winter and we'd go see all the manatees. We do have stepping stones. Yes. This is what I wanted. You've summoned Florida man from a deep slumber. Hello, what's it say, 11? I hope you had a good evening nap. Yeah, I mean, I've had plenty of good times in Florida. I literally just cannot handle the weather. I'm sweaty in the Midwest, so it's not that good for me. Moose and I went for a walk today because it's one of those weeks where we're looking at the weather and it was hey, the rest of the week's either gonna be so cold or it's gonna be snowing or whatever. So I was like, okay, I should probably take the dog for a walk, even though he got a bath yesterday and he was nice and shiny and beautiful and smelled nice, and now he's a dirt boy because he went in the snow and the dirt. So that was a good thing, but he was so happy. I haven't figured out how to display I haven't figured out how to show videos. If I send Lane a video on Discord, I haven't figured out how to make that work, how to show up on my stream. But if I did, I would show you how happy Moosey was. He just loves snow so much. Your hair sounds nice and clean this evening, by the way. Thank you. I don't know. This is a long-haired curly thing. So I don't know who else has that kind of hair. I have very long, very curly hair. And so this sounds stupid, but hair washing day is a big deal. And my partner, New Type North, also has long curly hair, and he's only grown it out in the last I don't know, 2 or 3 years. He had short hair when we started dating. We started dating. Our 4-year anniversary was last week. Last week? What's today? The 7th? Yeah, it was last week. And in that time, he has grown out his hair. Oh, I'm not gonna have room for this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust. And so it's really funny because both of us, hair washing day is a whole thing. And both of us are always hey, somebody, you gotta wash your hair. And Lucas told me that I had to kill him tonight if he didn't do it, which is why I was harassing him in Claney's chat. Because I washed my hair. Yeah, it's a whole, because it's not just washing it. It's it's washing it and then putting all the crap in it that I have to put in it to make it do the right thing. It's a nightmare. I always encourage harassment of partners in my chat. Yeah. I don't know if Lucas is here. If he is, you can harass him. I don't know if he washed his hair or not. I haven't talked to him tonight yet. Look how cute. And then we could put like a little bit of gravel down, so it's like big steppies over little steppies. I think that'd be cute. Tonight's gonna be like a super vibe stream, by the way. I'm just like, I really wanted to stream, but I'm just like tired, y'all. It's been I keep saying, I've been so busy for the last couple months that like now I'm finally not insanely busy, and my brain is just like, actually we're gonna hibernate now. Which is awesome. But like, obviously the reasons I was super busy the last several months were like super cool opportunities that I'm super, super grateful that I got to do them. So they're things that I'm not like, oh, so busy, blah, 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 blah. Like I was doing cool, like dream job level shit, right? Like I was doing really cool stuff with some of my favorite people, but it also was really busy. I was really tired. Like both things can be true. Oh, this one's so pretty. It's like the white lavender. Ooh. So beautiful. I want to use some of that. I'll have to remember this exists. I don't really care if it clips in through the fence because that's kind of like natural. I don't like it when it clips in through the house. I try to avoid that. There's a good chance you fall asleep to this. Do it. It's a good, like I said, that's really fun to get to be like people's chill time with my chill hop in the background. The music, by the way, I think this is still, it's like Chill Hop, like the organization, but I always specifically, my favorite artist that publishes through Chill Hop is Sleepy Fish. I think they have the best music on this whole streaming service. Same. Yeah, I love Sleepy Fish. That's like, I feel like my VODs probably all have the same music like all the time, because I always use Sleepy Fish. I love them so much. I should see if there's a way for me to like give them actual money. This is gonna need to be something else, I think, but because I've only got one little spot here. But all right, the house looks pretty cute. So it's gonna be very small. It's gonna be a very small little cabin, and it also might not, I don't know if I want it to be, originally it was like the same wood all up on the inside too. I'm not sure that's gonna be what I want though. I was also thinking, so we could kind of combine ideas here. So like I said at the beginning, if you weren't here, I was gonna do a new Girl Caffeinated subscribed with Prime. Thank you. Damn, we got so many friends here tonight. Y'all can spend Sunday evening trying not to Sunday scaries with me. Thank you. My original plan tonight was that I was going to build a new little cabin that I found on Etsy. Sometimes I just like peruse tiny home plans because that's one of my maladaptive daydreams, is that I could go live in a tiny home in the woods, even though I know full well I couldn't do that. But sometimes I think that I could, and I go a little crazy. And I was looking for one, and I found a cute one that I was going to build, and then I was searching for lots where I could put it in my world, and I found this one that I thought was just a base game build, and it's totally one that I started and completely forgot about. So what we're doing now is finishing what I started whenever I started this thing. I don't even remember. So we're just gonna build, but I was thinking I was maybe gonna like heavily utilize the cozy kitsch stuff, which is like the retro pack. It's super cute. Let's see. I need some outside plants. What'd y'all do this weekend? Did everybody have a nice time? We what did I do Friday night? I literally don't remember. Oh, I do. I had a gig on Thursday night that I think I was talking about on Wednesday. Yeah, my fun emotes. Thank you for playing with them. I love my little emotes. I had a gig on Wednesday that was like, I think I was talking about it on stream on Wednesday because it was coming up. It was like it's a super group of members of bands that I shoot for anyway. So it was basically like hanging out with a bunch of my friends who are making really cool music. And I was super excited and it was super, super, super fun. But then I was like editing Thursday night until too late considering I have a day job. And then some of Friday as well. And then I think I probably just played Stardew Valley for so long the rest of that night. I'm going really hard on Stardew Valley right now. I think I've talked about that too. I think I want to use one of these little guys. I love these, like the little wagon. And then what day was that? So that was Friday. And then yesterday, I did a bunch of errands, like ran out shopping, had to go to Lush because I needed some new perfume. And then, which I got a lot of compliments on Thursday night. So if you want to get a lot of compliments and also have to know that you smell like me, for better or for worse, my perfume that like gets me endless compliments that make me feel very good about myself is called Lord of Misrule from Lush. I'll put it in chat because it's they make it in a bunch of stuff. I use the solid perfume, but the liquid one is also like amazing, and I feel like it lasts longer than the solid one. Although I just finally switched over to the new stick one. It comes in a stick now instead of a little pot, and that one already lasts a lot longer than the one in the pot did. So they might have like upped the fragrance content in it. I've used both that one and the liquid one, and both are amazing. The bath bomb's amazing. Lush, do you want to sponsor me and just give me like so much Lord of Misrule stuff because it's seasonal. So the perfume is available year round. Perfume is always available. The other stuff is not all the time. So I kind of buy it up when I can get it. The perfume, like I said, I buy all the time. But did we get? Yeah, we did. Oh, I could get a little blue one. That's cute. That would match the house. Yeah, so get yourself some Lord of Misrule. Get lots of compliments. It's a very like spicy smell, but so I went and bought more of that yesterday. And then I made this is just me telling you about everything I did this weekend because let me tell you about the soup that I made yesterday. Chipotle sweet potato soup. This is my like all-time favorite winter soup. And I made it for Lucas and me yesterday. And it's essentially very spicy baby food, but I don't care. It's so good. Your clown stink is back in season. You are going to have to explain what you mean by that in chat. Because otherwise you're making people confused. Anyway, that's my plug for my perfume and for the soup that I made. Oh my god, so good. We ate like a whole loaf of sourdough bread with it. Delicious. The outdoor furniture. I haven't even started the inside of the house yet, and it's 8:30. It's fine. Like I said, it's just gonna be a no pressure stream because it's whatever. We're gonna get done what we get done, and it's all good. I wish this one. What are our options here? Yeah, I wish it had white. This one could be fine. What does that come with? Seasons? Okay. So then we're gonna need some matching. I can't remember if this one has a matching like surface or not for outside. Let's see. Is that the one that you call like the marshmallow one too? I can't remember which one that is. Oh, that one's a different one. Okay. Yeah, to me, like one of the kindest things you can do for yourself is get yourself a good smell. That's kind of my, like, when I need to make myself be a person that day. That's a pretty good way to motivate myself. It's just like, well, I smell nice, so I gotta do something productive. I wish these were a little smaller. I can manually shrink them, but then it makes it harder to put stuff on them. All right, we'll do some little porchy time. I never understood perfume, but finding a good signature stink has been such a nice boost. Yeah. Oop, I just dropped my laptop on my couch while trying to rearrange myself. Chat, are you still alive? I hope I didn't disconnect, but we'll find out shortly, won't we? Died. Aw, Lane. Okay, we're back. Yeah. I'm very pro finding a good smell that works for you, because it really is. It's like when I need to like shock myself into like, hey, you gotta get your shit together today. Like when I put that stuff on my body, I'm like, you can do anything. Okay. Yeah, see, now it's gonna float. So I think I'm gonna have the easiest way to get around this is to pick a plant. Actually, well, first of all, we're gonna get rid of one of the things, and we'll put one of these out here. That plant I use too much of because it's so cute. Is it a base game plant? Oh no, it's from Cottage Living. This is my, I mean, we all know this by now, but it's my most used plant because it's so cute and like you can put it anywhere. So we have Patchouli, Vanilla Mischief, and Banger Winter Clown Stink. Yeah, now you know what Lane and I smell like when we're together. And Claney smells like sweet crime. Also, like if you don't have a Lush, you can order in the mail. So if you gotta have it. They have so many good smells that I would recommend. That's just my personal favorite. What is going on here? Oh, I'll fix it. There we go. This cats and dogs rug is like the perfect outdoor, and it's got some blue in it, so it even fits. I wish it was just a plain white couch here. Diet Dr. BB and gunpowder. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Let's see what else we do have. The outdoor furniture options are not great, but sometimes I'll use indoor furniture and nobody has to know. Like, actually, this one's cute. Does that come with a chair? I don't love these. They're fine. I like some of the other prints, but ooh. Could like have a big outdoor. That's kind of huge though. Oh wait. Perfect. This is like exactly what I wanted. Okay. Do you come in chair? Or do you only come in big boy? I fear you only exist. Oh! We got her. This looks more neutral on this porch, and I think I like that better. It's not perfect, but I'm not sure anything's gonna be. Let's see. Yeah, Lane, Lane's got a couple really good ones. Lane has a couple excellent perfumes. And she like really went hunting. You tried a bunch before you found one you liked. What did I say? What are you asking about? Did I say something insane? I already forgot. Oh. Oh, sorry. You're sorry, what was that is frequently like what you say when I say something insane. No, I was asking cuz you have many good stinks. You put like a lot of work into finding some good stinks. So I know you've got some. Can I actually put stuff on this? Sometimes it works. Confessions of a Rebel. Is that the marshmallow one? Or am I making that up too? There's one that like every time Lane gets in my car, I'm like, oh my god. You smell so good. I want like a wreath. Oh, I could put it over the... I love this window, by the way. I don't feel like it's super practical, but it is really cute. Where's the laundry day one? The laundry day one's my favorite. We'll put her over the top. Cute. Look at a cute little porch. I'd hang out here. What's she missing? Until the end of time, I wish roofs were not weird in this game. I feel like no matter what you do, roofs are weird. There's just like so much space. And it's really frustrating because they're not usable space. Sorry, I'm just checking to see if see the lighting is so weird where like this looks like a different... Maybe I should make sure I'm pretty sure it's the same. I'll double check. It's just so much wasted space because they're not giving us like attics like everybody wants. Yeah, it is the same. All right. The marshmallow one is like sub 10-degree weather only. Is it 4 degrees out? Moose and I went for a walk today. And it's that weird weather. It's that weird Wisconsin shit. Where like I was so cold. Like my skin was so bright red when I got in the house because of the wind. But I was also dripping sweat because it was like the sun is so warm. So it's freezing and so hot. It's so annoying. Okay, maybe we'll go in the house, and I'm probably gonna start with the bathroom because it's easy. Did we get any wall textures with Cozy Kitsch? We did not. Okay. So I don't want to forget that idea. So I'm gonna start with I'm just gonna put some like stuff down so I don't forget that I want to use this. Hydrate. Thank you. Let me mute myself. Save the game. Double thank you. I hadn't done that yet. Save that sweet game. Okay. So, I think I would love like an orange bathroom because I want it to all be colors that this comes in. I haven't decided. Well, I could do a yellow bathroom and then maybe green out here and an orange. I want to mix and match a little. Let's see what colors we got. So like I fear I'm old, friends. Lucas and I went to bed at like 10:30 last night on a Saturday. We're so old. We don't do that ever. Not that we stay up super late anymore, especially because like I was still running on no sleep from the show I worked on Thursday night. Um, but we were sitting on the couch at like 8:30, and we were both yawning and trying to stay awake. And Lucas was just like, "Hey, if we go to bed at 10:30, it's okay." And I was like, "Okay." I also had a horrible, horrible headache. For like 24 hours straight, basically. I had a horrible headache when we went to bed. I woke up at 4 a.m. and it was like a million times worse. To the point that like I was Googling like signs that you're gonna have a stroke because I was so convinced that's what was happening to me. And Lucas was just snoozing next to me because it was freaking nighttime. And I was like, oh my god, like what's going on? Like, is something actually happening to my brain right now? Because it was horrible. Like I get migraines, but I exclusively get vestibular migraines. So mine are the only kind I get are the kinds where like the world is spinning. I get very, very dizzy. I get like horrific vertigo, and like I can't be vertical whatsoever. So whatever happened yesterday or last night, I was just like, what is this? Because it had never happened to me before. It was very stressful. And I crawled out of bed and like got myself some more ibuprofen. And thankfully by the time I woke up for real, it was gone. But like, I literally lay there from like 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. like convinced I was maybe gonna die. But I also didn't want to inconvenience anybody, so I didn't like wake Lucas up or text anybody. I am so sorry to interrupt, but may I request some decor? Oh, of course. Sorry, I totally didn't even see that you redeemed that. It's the first ever redeem for the interior decorator. I can't wait to see how Lane's about to completely ruin what I'm doing. Hold on, please God, let me put in a light before you derail whatever I'm working on. Okay. All right, Lane. What's it gonna be? Sorry, I didn't mean to pin your comment. It's just that I'm an idiot and I do that constantly. Alright. Big toilet. There's not a big toilet, Lane. They're just normal. Biggest toilet. Lane, they're all just not wanting to inconvenience anyone while you think you're dying is very relatable. Yes. Velveeta fan club understands. Please use the biggest toilet you can find. Do you want like the outdoor? No, we're not doing. Yeah, pain freeze. I'm so serious. Like it was horrible. Like I was so sure it was like something was gonna happen to me. It was so stressful. But I also was like, well, I don't really want to bother anybody. So, Lane, I don't know what to tell you. They're all the same size. See? All toilet, same. I don't know. Do you wanna? You can. Do you want me to refund your pick, and you can pick something else. It's okay if it's not what you thought it was gonna be. Can you choose different colors for toilet? Yeah, some of them. Like, what are you thinking? What color options do we have? I'm not gonna... I can't... Please, nope. Gonna pretend he didn't see that. Because there is one, and I'm pretty sure it's the one that Lil Simsy, like, made a whole video about. Because it's so ugly. That one. Although, hear me out, unfortunately, I think it could actually go pretty hard. Because it, like, kind of matches with, like, the vintage, like, do you know what I mean? Lane might be onto something, unfortunately. If there's ever a time to be a bother, it might be about your brain and head and skull. Yeah, but Lucas was sleeping, and, you know, I'm terminally Midwestern, so I was just like, no, it's fine. Guys, this kind of goes hard, actually. Rotes 69420, what's your interior decorator choice? Are you gonna make me regret having that option as well? TV in front of... That's where the shower goes. That's where the shower goes. Hold on. Okay, I'm still gonna consider that, but you gotta give me a minute here. Guys, this like color pairing kinda goes hard. Okay, hold on. And then we've got, hold on. I hate all of you. Penguin TV. Okay. Do we have like a little guy one? Okay, are you happy? Are all of you happy with what you've done to me here today? Unfortunately, I actually do like love these colors together. I'm a very like 70s and 80s color kind of girl. No, we're not using the paint. That's for the children. Oh, that's right. I think I have the cooldown is set to like one. People can do it once per stream, so there's not like a one-time limit. But it's one per person. Hold on, I need to like do some stuff for a second. Okay. Does that come in that green color? We could do like, okay, I might have to find a slightly better orange, but it does rip. Can I put, it's pretty tight. What if I make this small? Like nice and small? We put it like right here. And then we find, do we have a green mirror? Yeah, but it's the wrong green. Don't waste my time. Peacock mirror. It do kind of look like a Demogorgon though. From Strangest Things. Y'all know that show, Strangest Things? I can't believe they wouldn't give me a mirror that matches better. Oh, this one matches. You gotta do stream and quit. You're so tired. I'll get the bat. We'll do it. Lane, we'll do it. I can't believe you made me put a TV in the bathroom. I can't believe you've done this. I need, let's see. Need some kind of shelfie boy up here. I only ever use that one from Tiny Living because it's so cute. This one. Does it come in a color that would like match nicely? Not really. TV in front of the toilet. I put the TV in front of the toilet. It's right here. It's right here. You crazy people. I'm not a coward. I did it. This doesn't really match color-wise, but I want to use it because it's cute and I love it. Yeah, we're gonna need... Something needs to go over that. So I think it's gonna be one of those hanging plants. Because she's a cutie pie. Either this one or... I think it's like ferny. Yeah. I just got so itchy. Do y'all ever get so itchy you think you might die? But then your boyfriend's sleeping so you don't want to wake him up, so you just don't say anything. I told him that this morning and he was like, oh my god, like I feel so bad. I was just asleep. I was like, yeah, I was trying to make sure I didn't wake you up. He would have just found his dead girlfriend in the morning. That's fine. Picturing an old wood-paneled CRT with the dials. I think there is like a really old one. Hold on. We might be able, like this? Like this one? Is this what you want? Like this one? Yeah, okay. Well, make sure you get your money's worth. Oh, that's not the one I... Oh, shit. Sorry. It's just that I'm bad at everything, and I forgot how to use a computer. Okay. Cool. That's the row 69 420 special right here. This is absurd. Looking forward to uploading this one to the gallery. Hi, Moosey. Hi, buddy. You want to come up on the couch? You want to come snug? Come on up. Or just go walk by and do whatever you want. That's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Alright, we need a little... one of these boys. Hi, buddy. What's up? Okay. I think we need to find... I feel like I need like an alternating wallpaper to make this work. Like I need something with a pattern on it. We're gonna work with it. Because I'm not a quitter. But something has to change. That actually rips also. But it doesn't quite match. Oh, this is what I have in there right now. We don't have like a good... Ooh, that texture. Oh, that's kind of awesome. And then actually... This is so silly. What about green? Are there any good green patterns? I just feel like... Dang it. It's almost like too green though. This kind of rips though. Can we all agree? I really want that to work. Because I want it to be sort of like a 70s-esque. I wish this... Does this come in any darker green? No. We can pretend. Literally my dream house. I know, like orange and green and TV in bathroom because row 69 420 gets what they ask for. Here's the we're gonna do this for now. And you know what? Hold on. Ashtray. I would never leave you, Ashtray. Hold on. I have a thought. It might not work because some of these you guys are gonna kill me. Remember when I was like, I think I'm just gonna have a low-key stream with my friends this evening? Then you all went crazy. Oh, dang it. It's such a weak light. The other one was better. I love this lamp though. It's very, like, again, very 70s. This is a nightmare and I love it. Am I missing anything? Well, wait a second. Why did I flip these? This is the right way for this to go. Okay, hold on. Now I have to... Ugh. This needs to be against the wall, because it's the... And then we do this, and then we do a switcheroo. We do a switcheroo. Hi, Moose. Hi, pal. You want to come up? Okay. I don't love that this, like, kind of clips over the stuff, but it's probably fine. Picture of a nude woman. You stayed at a hotel once with your wealthy hot dog grandma, and it had a tiny TV in the bathroom, and I thought it was literally... Oh my god, you've told us about that! You have totally mentioned that. The TV in the bathroom. Yeah. I've definitely heard that story. This needs to be even smaller, I think. That's a little better. Unfortunately, it goes pretty hard, doesn't it? What about... We need a rug. Hid in the bathroom and watching Phil the Future. Yeah! I've definitely heard that story. I love that. Alright, which of you rugs is gonna be the move? I don't know why I feel like I always have to put a rug in the bathroom. I don't have rugs in my bathroom. I don't know why I feel like I have to put them in my game. Although one of my bathrooms, y'all, one of my bathrooms is like half carpet in my apartment. That always feels weird. The one attached to my bed, so I have two. I have one attached to my bedroom, and then I have like the guest bathroom that's across from my office. And my personal bathroom has no carpet, but my guest bathroom is carpet in front of the vanity, and then the toilet and the shower are like, oh, this one's kind of got, it's got potential. It's kind of got that like old feel to it. Yeah, my guest bathroom, shower, and toilet are on, those are on tile. It's like split in two kind of. But we have, oh my gosh, there's the main bathroom at our family's house up north, all carpet. Actually, now that I say that, I think all three bathrooms up there have all carpet, because my great-grandparents and my grandparents built it and had poor choices. It's so weird. There's like nothing worse than stepping out of the shower and like walking into carpet. And it's just like, it's not clean. This is weird. Yeah, I have big feelings about that. All right. She goes pretty hard, gang. Do we need anything? I feel like we need something on the walls here. Because these walls are nicely patterned, but then the orange feels a little empty. Can we put on there? I kind of want to save the cozy kitsch wall artwork for the living room, I think. But I'll think about it. I can also use it in multiple colors. I wish they'd just give us more vintage stuff, like in general, because that kit is so perfect. And there's not that much in it because it's just a kit. This could be cute. Do like one of these and one of these. We'll think about it. I could change it. Rocket ship. And then I think we need some blinds. Even though the blinds in this game are all terrible. Let's see. Even white would be fine, but yeah, maybe it's just a wide open bathroom. We'll put a tree in front of the window. Yeah, because I think these are like a little too bulky. Giant. Let's see. I don't know why they can't just give us like normal blinds. That would work if it was smaller. Alright, which one? It's definitely the brighter one. Alright. Kinda goes pretty hard. Alright, did we pass? Did we pass the test of everyone who just gave me points to do this? Are we good for now? That'll be the thumbnail, and I'll get insane views. All right. What do I want to do next? Do I want to just do the living room? Because we're gonna have. I also think I want to make this a little smaller. The lamps are so big, but if you shrink the size, the light still stays the same, like the light it throws. So we're good. Okay. Big toilet in living room. I'll kill you. Oh my god. I feel like I'm all those times that we've bullied. You might have another 1,000 points, but I believe there's a 1 per limit cooldown. I think you can only do 1 insane thing per stream. I think I foresaw you guys doing this. And the prophecy foretold. Okay. I just need some light. I don't know if these are going to be the final lights. I just needed something. So, okay. How do we do this? I feel like the kitchen has to be over here. Although it could be here. I could do a really small kitchen, and I could bump this one over. My vision must have been that this is like an open bedroom area. I don't know why I would have put an archway in there. Okay. So this will probably need to be kitchen. I wish I could remember what I was doing when I first made this so that I could tell you what my plan was. Or maybe it was like, and then a TV here. Could use a small one. And then TV here. And then this was kitchen? That must have been it. But I don't know why I would put, let me see if I can find, I feel like I probably built this off of a, like a Pinterest find. Let me see if I can find, hold on. What was my goal here? Can't even remember what this was. Let's see. Maybe I just made it up because I don't see it in my Pinterest saves. I was just winging it. Well, that's fine. I'm sure I'll find it later after I figured out what to do with this. Okay. So we're gonna have, this could also, this doesn't have to be a total open doorway. This could be like a door. Oh, you know why I did that? Because it needed to be an open space so that because it has to be open for the bathroom. But you know what we can do? There are smaller archways. I think. I think. Yeah, we can just do like a smaller arch. So that I can still have like a little table here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I wonder, was my plan like to put like a little dining spot here or something? Wish I could remember. Good job, old Kenzie. Doesn't remember anything. Gamers, I am setting a timer for 15 minutes, and by the time that's up, my trash and recycle will be on the dang curb. Do it, or we'll, you know what we'll do? We'll get the bat. Yeah, it's like ouchie Midwest cold. It's no good. So what if we do like old carpet? Because I want it to feel like vintagey all around. And then this will be some kind of tile. Let's see. I'm also going to change the wall color. Because I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Oh, why doesn't that come in like a... I don't like any of these. That's the bathroom tile. I want kitchen tile. Playground cover, like those puzzle mats. That's so funny. Well, maybe we just start with like... Let's start with that for now. And then... Alright. So what we have to do, what we're going to do first, we're going to pick the color couches we want. I really love the orange. Is it silly to have like double orange? I mean, the stuff in this one was green. So I think we'd be okay to have orange. Right? Let's go into Cozy Kitchen and see what all they have. I can't remember where it is. There we go. The orange is too good to change. I know. It's the couch of my dreams. And then we'll do... This is technically a seat, but I think you can use it as a... I think you can put stuff on it. No, you can't. I mean, I could cheat it, but they'll sit on top of it then. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Do you clip through the wall or are we good? It like clips like a little bit, but it's not visibly here. We'll fix it. Damn it. Or make small. Yeah, we'll just make small. Problem solved. Cool. And then I will put something on it that requires like that. Or, you know what else is cute? Like the radio. And I think that's the same height. I've sort of ruined everything for myself here. Oh wait, did it just clip down to the right height? Oh, it did! Nice. Okay. I'm gonna leave that the green because it's a nice contrast. Although the white one's pretty cute too. It's just gonna be more y'all, I love green and orange together so much. Also, like maybe the cabin, maybe it's like a lighter one, but I don't hate the like the wood interior with, because it also feels kind of cabin-y, you know? Again, I wish we could change windows to be a different color on the outside and the inside, because like it makes sense that they're white out here, but I would prefer them to be a different color in here. Wood paneling is super 70s, yeah. Oh my god, Velveeta Fan Club. I already know the answer to this because I remember. I got an ad for... Ooh. Yep. Yep. I think that's the move. I can't decide if that's too clashy. I wish it was just a slightly different color. Anyway, before I forget. I got an ad on Facebook for this like very meticulously maintained mid-century modern-esque house with like the wood paneling and exposed rock, and it's like $750,000. And I was like, but girl can dream. Oh my god, I love old houses. And when you find one that's been updated but like keeps the character of the house, I feel like that's the problem with not just our city, I feel like it's common in most cities right now, which is everything has to look like the same, like super manufactured, quote unquote, like modern whatever. And then they take away all the houses with any character in them. And it's like a real heckin' bummer. Yeah, the one I sent. Yeah, I was pretty sure I sent it to you. I sent it to Lucas too, and I was like, it's only $750,000. Honestly, based on prices where we live, I figured that would be like $1 million house. So I was impressed it was less than that. Okay. So is there a floor? Is there a tile that goes with this one? That one was from Growing Together, I think. This is the one I used in the bathroom, I think. I'm not sure that's like a good kitchen tile. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Because that kind of matches the radio. Okay, well, we're gonna think about it. Okay. We're gonna like push the comfort zone a little on this one. Oops, not that one. Yeah, this one's got like a whole set of stuff. It's all so pretty. This is not an exact color, but it's pretty close. And then do I want it in... Oops, no, don't move it. Because stuff doesn't actually clip to this very well. So I generally have to... Alright, orange or green? I feel like green's the move. Because it kind of ties in with this. This wall might not also be the right one. Because it's just like slightly wrong with the orange. Okay, and then we're gonna put, obviously, this cutie lamp over here, because I love it. Oh, I wish I had... I don't love the pattern on it, though. It's too... ska. You know? You gotta know when you got too much ska. Although, that would make it extra cozy. Okay. Fireplace or TV stand? Knowing that I will still put a TV on the fireplace. This lamp's getting in my way. Do we think it's the ska fireplace? Okay, we'll see what we can do. Is there a coffee table with this one? No, I think like this is the coffee table option. God, I want these in my real life house. I will say this again and again. The Sims is really missing out not like selling stuff from the game. I would buy so much of this for my real life house. You vote TV stand? Oh, okay. I interpreted your ska emotes as... Yeah, I don't know. Could I fit? No, that's like where the kitchen's gonna go, I think. Okay, if you vote TV stand, green or orange. I think green. I think it gets to be too much orange if, I think I wanted this color. And I, also, it's a silly little thing. TVs don't actually fit on this. You have to fake it. So you have to like do that. And then hopefully it's not floating. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna go, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the game. I'm also trying to get more comfortable with like squishing things more closely together. Especially in my tiny builds. Like sometimes you gotta squash stuff together and it's okay. No, I love when people participate. That's why I ask. It's all good. You're not backseat driving at all. Like I said, like my brain is freaking garbage tonight. So no, please, if you have things, it's all good. I love when people help. This, I don't love the rug from this kit. But you know what I do love? I don't want to forget to put these somewhere. Those are not where they're gonna go. I just don't want to forget. Oh, there is a coffee table. How did I miss that? It doesn't really fit though. I can't remember if they... I also don't have a sim open, so I can't like play test. So I think hypothetically they have enough room that they could get around this. I wish it came in the fun colors though. It's so weird that it doesn't. You're back! You braved the cold. Dude, it's cold as shit outside. It's no good out there. I'm gonna make... Okay, I'm making some adjustments. I think I like that better. That feels a little more balanced. So now like the like hardwood stuff all kind of goes together and then the chairs pop. I think that's what I like. Like these boys. Good job taking your stuff out, Lane. I'm very proud. It sucks. Yeah. It's no good out there. Look at our cute little cabin, little living room. I love it. And then where are you gonna go? They can go together. And then I might do some of that. The shelving is really cute. So I might also... I'm gonna pick new colors for these two. So I might do that shelving that we did on the other build recently. Those shelves were from this kit. This feels slightly wrong. Let's pop that like there. You're gonna be orange, and then you're gonna be... Yeah, yes, yes. Ugh. This kit's perfect. I love it. I think I need to put a plant here. I need something tall. But then, like... where am I gonna fit stuff for a pet in here? Okay, we're gonna have to think about that. Also, I feel like the bedroom's gonna be weirdly big for how small the living room is. We might have to adjust. I cannot add, if I want to keep the, again, it's technically a tiny home. So if I want to keep that, I can't add any additional size to the house, but I can add, like I could do, like this, if we wanted to. But I'm gonna leave it like this for right now. Yeah, we didn't get any tall plants with that one. And I need a tall boy. Let's I feel like I always use the same plants, but also I watch a lot of sim streamers and everybody kind of just has their favorites. It's kind of just how it is. Ugh. This is a perfect spot for this plant, but I'm not sure I'm going to have the space for it. We'll see. It's not tall enough. Don't waste my time. Oh, it's Sunday, y'all. That's no good. It's good and bad. I feel like again, I don't really have super consistent regular stream days because I don't know most of the time what I'm going to be doing. My sort of accidental usual days are Sunday and then like Wednesday or whatever, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday sometime. And in some ways it's really nice to stream on Sunday because it's something to do and it's something to like hang out with my friends on Sunday so we can all not think too much about the week. But also then like I'm done and it's like, oh, you have to get ready for bed now to go get ready for the thing you don't want to do in the morning. So it's a little bit of both. Oh, I would hang out here. I love it. What are we gonna put over the... Am I gonna have to bump this out a little so it doesn't clip? I'm not sure I have the space to do that. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. This has been a really fun one of like everybody participating and I love it. It's like, obviously, I mean, even if nobody was here, I'd be playing The Sims, right? But it's way more fun when people have ideas and silly bits such as Shrek Toilet. Yeah, Shrek Toilet. That was a real good one. Yeah, it's way more fun when there's friends here helping out and having ideas. Some better than others, you know. All I want is good curtains in this freaking video game. They just won't give us any. Oh, these don't even cover the windows though. These do, but then they clip into the... Well, it kind of looks like they just end at the... Maybe that's fine. Because it kind of looks like they just end, you know? Instead of it's like, oh, they're going... Oh, no, they totally go through the cabinet. Dang it. Okay. I don't use custom content. But maybe I need to see if some people have created some good curtains. Because this is like the struggle every single stream. That it's always like this. I also sort of can't believe we didn't get good curtains with the retro pack. It seems like it'd be such a given. What kind of rug can I put down? Where's that one I love from, what colors we got? Nah, it's not really. It's just off enough. What colors does it come in, though? Like peach one could work. I like that. It's so cramped, but like, it's a tiny house. It's a tiny cabin. One thing I wanted to put on the wall here, there's like a little leash holder that I always think is really cute from Cats and Dogs. Actually, is it Cats and Dogs or is it the horse pack? Now I can't remember. It says, and it's so big, and I always have to downsize it. Like the full size is like, are you walking Clifford the Big Red Dog? It's so big. I also don't know. I guess that kind of matches the wood of this. Yeah, that's the darkest one they have. Okay. It could go white too. I think I like the dark one. Look how cute. Oh, I was gonna see. Can I? What time is it? 9:30? We've got a little more time. This was like perfect because I bet this will only take me 2 streams total. Maybe 3. I didn't have it in me to do a big thing tonight. Your girl's old. You know? Actually, I'm not sure this is gonna fit, because... Well, maybe. Also, this plant is clipping through the wall a little. And then I could put a little something something up in that corner. It's pretty busy, though. Did I use pretty much everything from this kit already? Yeah. It's my favorite kit. I wish they'd give us like a whole expansion pack based on this style of stuff. And instead they just gave us SpongeBob. Did y'all see that? They gave us 2 SpongeBob kits. It's like unusable stuff because it doesn't go with anything else in the game. It's ridiculous. Everyone's like, hey, we all love SpongeBob just as much as the next guy because we're all from that time, right? But like, who asked for this? Could do little guy. This might be one of those ones where I have to like break the game a little. Oh, that could be nice. Have some like herbs up there. Cheap viewers! Get out of here. You silly Billy. I always feel so proud when I get spam. That means I was identified as somebody worth spamming. Okay, here's what we gotta do, folks. Okay. So you do it like this. Oh wait. Did I read it? No, we're good. Okay. You take this and then you like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? There we go. And then I'll put some other stuff up there while we're at it. So much debug. Gotta scroll through. I'm still not used to that. Oh, I gotta use my boy. I always use this. Although this feels... Hold on. Just making it worse. Alright. I'm also gonna... This might not work. Because it doesn't really... fit. I've decided to give oh my god, I have decided to give myself the gift of not baking tonight because I got overwhelmed by choices. Yeah, just hang out, man. It's all good. We're doing, I think I've talked about this on stream before. Oh, yeah, that's the move. Look how cute he is. Our friend group um in our little core group in our city is doing Lucas and I and Lane host an annual, well, it's annual now, um a party where we call it Solstice Swap, where everybody brings ingredients to make like 10 of a thing. And then the evening is spent all making our things together. And then everybody goes home with a little bit of what everybody else made. So, like cookies and Chex Mix, and Lane made vanilla last year. Just that kind of stuff. Like, the idea is that it's perishable. And then rather than have to like Christmas shop for tons of people in the friend group, everyone goes to we have the gift of spending an evening together in the busy holiday season. We like watch a Christmas movie. Last year we watched Lane play Papa's Pizzeria. It's just really nice. So feel free to steal that if your friend group needs a little holiday tradition, or to replace like the act of having to do a lot of Christmas shopping. Because like, here's the thing, I love shopping for the people. I love gift giving, and I prefer to do it. I'm like a year-round gift giver, because to me it's more fun to be like, oh my god, I saw this, I was across the country and I saw this and I thought of you and I needed you to have it. I like to do that kind of gift giving. Christmas sort of stresses me out because it's just capitalism for the sake of capitalism. So this was kind of our alternative to that, was getting together and making stuff and spending time together. And then our friend group obviously does, like, we do gifts for each other the rest of the year, but because we want to, not just because it's that time. And that's, I can't speak for my whole friend group, but I have liked that swap of doing, Christmas is stressful enough. So we can all just give each other a good evening of doing fun stuff together, and then everybody goes home with a bunch of cookies and baked goods, and it's just really nice. And then we do the actual gift giving all year because we want to, not because we have to. So it's really nice. What's this potion? We got potions. I love Solstice Swap. It's the least stressful part of the holiday by far. Good. I'm glad. I'm always afraid my friends are just like, yeah, okay, like, Kenzie needs this. So we're gonna tell her it's fun, because she'll cry if we say otherwise. But to me, like, I genuinely really love it, because it's just like, it's like an easy way to say, like, hey, we all love each other all year, so we don't need to prove it with physical stuff right now, because there's enough of that in the season. And that's one of my prouder ideas, because I think it's nice. I'm still not sold on the wood paneling color. I think I like the wood panel. So here's the thing, I'm not sold on, maybe I could do wood floors and then like I don't know. I do love the idea of wood walls. I just don't feel like there's the correct swatch of it. Let's try some of these. Oh, that's really sunny. Let's see. Maybe the darker one? I don't know. They're all just tinted like a little too... That could work. That one could work. It's really dark, but that's actually closer to what it was before. What do we think? And then I could do like a brighter floor. It just needs to be kind of neutral with like how bright all this stuff is. Yeah, the dark one. I think so too. Because it also like it pulls in the table. I think I like that. I think that's the move. But now I have to figure out a floor that fits. Maybe just like white tile. I don't want to totally phone it in, but also it's like a cabin. I'm trying to think of what our kitchen floor looks like up north. Because it needs to be... What about... How do I feel about 2 wood tones? Is that too competitive? Isn't it slatish? It's so... The floor up there is like... Now I don't remember. I think it's like fake linoleum because Mitzi won't go on it. It's definitely something linoleum because like Mitzi, my parents' dog, the little girl dog, whose brain's a little scrumbly, is she's afraid of linoleum and tile and stuff. So I'm pretty sure it's like a darker green. I think it's like this, but it's like linoleum instead of tile. The only thing you remember with absolute clarity is Jim's jade bowl. My parents' dog Jim, is a former show dog. I kind of like that. I do feel like I want the carpet to come a little further out though. I just don't know if it's weird if is it weird to split the window with the carpeting, or is that okay? I think it needs to go a little further out. Yeah, so Jim, his name's Jameson, but now we call him Jim because he's a middle-aged man now. He and Moose are the same age, actually. And he has high tastes, and that's like an ongoing joke. But my grandparents, my grandma was like an eBay hoarder, kind of. And so for some reason, we have like a real jade bowl up north, or jade or jadeite bowl. It's like an actual antique, and our dogs drink out of it because the water always stays cold, so we just always use it as the dog bowl. And when Jim is very needy about I'm not sure this is the final tile, but I don't want to spend too much time thinking about it, so I'm gonna start with these and we'll go from there. And when Jim wants fresh water because you're not giving it to him fast enough, he taps on it and it makes the ping ping sound because it rings like a bell. So our bit is always ping ping whenever he needs something. He's such a strange man. It's one of those things that objectively we shouldn't let him do it, but also it's really funny, so we let him do it. I wish this... Hey, does this match enough? Can we do the kitchen like this? I think that matches enough for my brain. I think I want the dark one. I think that matches well enough. I think that's gonna be cute. So let's just like start tiling it out here. It's gonna be a little kitchen because honestly there's just not that much space. And somewhere we're gonna have to put a... Oh, here. We'll do it like this. How... Or do I just do more like... God, I feel like I always do the island thing, but also it works. You know? Hey, you're not the same color. Do we not have a matching? That's gonna make me crazy. Is there not a matching island that goes with it? Oh, video game, you can't do this to me. Oh, I need it. Oh, this is evil. Hold on. I'm gonna be like a little bit crushed if I don't have a matching. Oh my gosh, we don't have a matching one. That's so unkind. So we do have it. So if I cave and use the white, which I could do. Hang on. That was such like a perfect match. All right, whatever. I don't like this as much. It's not quite as cute. And it clips through the window. The other one didn't do that. This is evil. I can't believe there's not a matching island. Because I think this is gonna have to be the little dining spot. Oh my gosh, this is making me so mad. Okay. What else did we have? We got the Shrek color. Oh wait, this matches. Okay, it doesn't, but we might have to fake it. It might have to be good enough, y'all. Because I really want this to be a cute little green kitchen. Do we have a regular... Okay. Before I get my heart broken again. Do we have a regular one? I think this one we do. What's the difference here? I feel crazy. What's the difference? Is one... Oh, slightly different color on the bottom. Okay. Well, is there a difference here? Okay, it's black or gray on the bottom. I think the gray is fine. Because it's going to be a lighter floor. Okay. All hope is not lost. Oh, it clips through the window too. Maybe... I'll see what other window choices we have. And then I still need to put like an oven and a fridge and a sink. So we're getting pretty tight. What other windows did we get? These are adventure awaits. So what did we get? What if I just... I don't think it's really gonna matter if I bump them up a little higher. What if I bump them all up a little higher? Does that look ridiculous in here? Oh yeah, it did kind of like mess this up, but there's a TV and a green toilet in there, so I'm not really sure that's my fault. So what if I bump up these also? Okay. I think that would fix it in my brain. I hate that these don't have the actually, well, hold on. Maybe this is a Kenzie problem. Is there one with like the No. Okay. I was hoping maybe there would be an edge piece with like the bump out on it, like the whatever this is called, like the itty bitty backsplash. Because it's so silly that it doesn't. That's a well hashed out thing in the Sims community. It frustrates a lot of people. Can I fake it? Can I overlap? No, not really. Ugh. Because when it's out here, it doesn't have that connection to the wall. But when you put it in here, it does. But this does not. It's so annoying. Okay. Now we need... Well, first I'll put in... I think the fridge is going to have to go there. Maybe we're not going to have overhead cabinets, actually. Or I could do like what I did in that recent build in the kitchen, where I made some like... These are pretty on the back, so we could make it like a little spot where you sit. And then... Dang it, I wish I had like a horizontal window instead. I'm still gonna think about that. Because I feel like in The Sims, I don't necessarily feel this way in real life, but in The Sims, a kitchen just looks more finished with overhead cabinets in it. But I also like to have a window. But there's also a big window here. So maybe it's not a huge deal. Okay, let's get rid of this because we need a fridge. We'll fix this in a minute. But it's $9.50, so I'd like to get like the bones of the kitchen done, I think. What colors do you come in? Do you come in this like cream color? That looks nice. And then we'll put in a half tile over that. Cute. So yeah, we have to decide. I like having like the nook feel, but this one connects funny. Let's see. I could also, we don't have to have it. It could just be like the end piece here. And then the two little stools go here. Then we need a sink and an oven. I'm not sure they're gonna get a garbage disposal. Well, maybe. Or a dishwasher. I like to do the dishwasher when we can. Kitchen. Oven. Oh, there's definitely going to be a matching Home Chef Hustle one, and it comes in that like cream color that matches the top-ish. Actually, which one is this? So hard to tell. I think it's that. So this is standalone, so I just need to get rid of the... Oh, that looks even worse. Because then it's missing the... Oh, this is so bad. That's so frustrating. I wonder if I just, like... How far do you have to pull it off? Yeah, pretty far off the wall. That's so annoying. That it like alternates. Okay, can I at least, maybe I'll do it like that. And the sink will go here. Oh, you janky video game. I've given this company so much of my money for them to do terrible things with it now, and it sucks. Let's see. I think that one's fine. And then what did I say? We still need a dishwasher. Oh, this is the small one. But it would at least match. It's like a little compact kitchen. And then I so rarely put in full dining spaces. That recent one that I did was kind of rare. I don't do that very often. What is like... Oh, it's because I was hovering over it. Got it. So now we need... Not surfaces, comfort. And I always end up doing... I tend to end up doing like stools like this instead. Like stools at a countertop versus a true... You're never gonna have more than 2 Sims in here anyway. It's teeny tiny. Let's see. That could work. That like goes with the wall. What else do we have though? I prefer the ones with a back. I don't know why. Seems like they'd be more comfortable. Oh, these are cute though. Do they come in? Oh, it's the wrong orange. Dang it. And it's just slightly too wrong, so I don't really want to do it. Could use this color though. I think that's cute. Because it's like the color of the cushions. So it all kind of matches in. What if I did... I'm trying to decide if this is going to make it too closed off. Bear with me. If we do like I don't really want the whole thing to be... I was thinking more like a big arch in here. So that it's still kind of... No, that might be too closed off. It just feels like a little empty. Or like this needs to be. That might fix it in my head. To have something. And then what I actually want is just a beam from like here to here. And sometimes the Sims will do it and sometimes it won't. So like, I think what I have to do, I'm just gonna try it. Or what if we did here? Here's how we can force it to acknowledge it as its own wall. And then we could do like that. Then it's like a slightly closed off eating spot. I think I like that. So it almost still feels like the kitchen's its own room without having to be its own room. I think I like that. And then I think I'm going to throw in some... I'm glad we did this house that I started and forgot about. Because this was a good, like, short stream where I didn't really have to build. Okay, I think I like this. I think I'm going to put some clutter in the kitchen. I'm just going to see what other color options I have. I think that's probably fine, though. Some kitchen clutter, and then this will be a bathroom and like maybe a little work area if I can find a way to do that. I tend to combine my bedroom spaces with like a little work spot. Okay, this I do have to leave. I have to leave one tile completely open because they need at least one open tile to prepare food. Yeah, I kind of love how this is turning out. One of my other overly used plants, but it's so cute. We'll do that. We might have to do the trick to get it on there perfectly. And then we'll also grab, I love the kitchen clutter kit. Oh, but we're gonna have the same problem where it wants to clip to. That's okay. Get out of here. We'll do this. Put a little cookie jar in there. I feel like I always use these items together, but they are cute. We'll do something like that. Nice little corner. Oh, I think one thing I had discovered was you can kind of like fake lighting under the shelves. I can't remember if it was debug or what. I think this will get in the way. Oh, but it could go over here. Yeah, let's put it in here. We can grab some fruits. Honestly, there's probably not that much room for much else in here. Oh, I could do my fave. Put some of that up there. This is cute. This could also be, it's currently listed as a residential tiny home, but it's another, like, you could recategorize this as a like a rental. Okay. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was that. It was just some like ambient lighting, but no, I can't find it. I think it was debug lighting too. Maybe this was it. No. It was definitely like some gentle wall lighting where I just kind of faked it. Was this it? Was this what I did? Maybe I put like these lights in the cabinets. That might have been what I did. I don't remember. Well, I think that's good for right now because it's 10 and I need to be an adult and get ready for bed or whatever. But I like where this is at so far. Next time, oh, I will need to fix the lights because I've kind of like re-sectioned off the living space and the kitchen. So I'll need to figure out a light, but that can be next time. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. It's always nice to do Sunday things and not think too much about work. And everybody was so helpful this evening. Like I said, like definitely don't ever feel like you can't share ideas because I love when people participate. It's way more fun that way. So I'm just trying to get my thumbnail shot for what the cover of the VOD's gonna be. Yeah, I know. How do I make that go away? Maybe has it been there the whole time? Maybe it has. Anyway. All right. Well, thank you. And we'll see y'all next time. I'm sure that'll be sometime this week. And then honestly, this is probably like a 2, maybe a 3 stream build. But yeah, we'll see you when we see you. Enjoy your week. Get some sleep. And have a good one. And we will see y'all soon. Thanks for hanging.